is Beryl, reporting all the way from Japan. If this is your first time you are stumbling on my video, you're much welcome. Welcome to Berry Talk Show family. Today it has really been cold. I've been indoors doing nothing. So this thought just came into my mind and I decided to come online. Let's talk, let's discuss, let's chat. Yeah. So our topic of today is learn to create time for people. Always learn to give people a listening ear. Ask yourself, am I creating time for people? Am I listening to people? Am I ready to listen to someone? Am I ready to sacrifice my time for someone? If you can answer that and you think you are creating time and you are listening to people, then that is a good one. Yeah, as I earlier said, our today's topic is let's create time for people. So let me struggle to share too. As you join in, please indicate. Let me try to share. Always create time to listen to people. Give people a listening ear. That is our topic for today. So our topic is learn to create time for people. A lot of us don't create time for people. We don't create time for our loved ones. People are dying each day. People really want to speak out. They really want to talk to someone, but they don't have someone to talk to. At times they even have someone around them for them to talk to, but the people don't create time for someone to talk to them, for someone to really air out what they are passing through or what they really want to say. Are you creating time for your loved one? Are you always out there hustling? Are you always out there looking for money? Are you always out there with other people without you creating time for your loved ones? That should be the question you are asking yourself if you are joining this live. I think this is a really nice topic. Yeah. Myself, because I've been like thinking, are we really creating time for people that matters? Are you even giving a listening ear to someone? Have someone ever met you on the way and the person like want to communicate with you? The person want to even ask a question. Are you ready to give that person a listening ear? Are you ready to like wait to spend your time, or you're always running to go for work, or you're always running to go hustle, or you're always running to go for business? That should be your question. That should be something that should ring a bell in your mind. I'm trying to share too. Let me try to share other platforms. Hello guys, as you come in, please join the live. Let's talk. We should always learn to create time for people. It's very important. It's very necessary. You might not know that 1 minute that you have sacrificed for somebody. Maybe that person was going to commit suicide. That person was going to do something nasty, something wrong. But because you created time to listen to that person, maybe you change that person's thought. You will change that person's perspective. You will change that person's reasoning. So we should always learn to create time for people. Is very important. It's very necessary. You must not create time just for your loved ones. You must not create time just for your family members. You can as well create time for friends. You can as well create time when someone meets you. So maybe somebody want to ask for a direction, somebody want to ask for an advice, somebody want to share with you. Learn to create time. Let's learn to create time. By you creating and listening to someone is very important. You are saving a soul. You are saving a situation that you don't even know. You might not be blessed by that particular person, but by you changing the person's mindset, you have done something influential. You have done something positive that you don't even know. So we should always learn to create time. It's not only creating time for people. Are you listening to those people's thought, what they are passing through? Are you ready to sit down to a conversation? Are you ready to sit down for someone to share his or her experience with you? Are you ready to sit down for somebody to share his or her problem with you? That should be the question. That is what we are supposed to do as humans, because a lot of people are suffering, a lot of people are dying, a lot of people want to speak out, but they don't have people around them. And even if they have people around them, people are not there, always there for them to share what they are passing through. You see, people are each day they are in their room crying because they don't have someone to speak up to. We should always learn to create time for people. We should always learn to give a listening ear to people. Always create time. Always listen when someone is talking to you. Even if the person is saying rubbish, even if what the person is saying doesn't make sense to you, listening to them is very important. A lot of people have anger, a lot of people have burden in them that they just want to share with someone, just want to speak up. You must not provide a solution for them. You must not, just a moment, guys. Oh, sorry for the silence. You must not provide a solution for someone when someone like shares a problem or shares something that he or she is passing through with you. But by someone sharing something with you, at least the person has removed a burden. Yeah, if that person was supposed to cry and maybe the person cries with you, the person share with you, at least the person, like, if you speak up, you feel light, you feel better, you feel simple, you feel like maybe half of your problem is gone instead of keeping it inside you. So we really need to share with people. We really need to create time for people. I know everyone is busy, but once in a while, check on your loved ones. Create time to ask for after your loved ones. Hello, how have you been? Are you okay? Are you fine? Do you want to say something? It's important. Let's check on our loved ones. Let's check on people. Let's check on people. You might see somebody, the person is healthy today, but you don't know what that person is passing through. If you don't call to ask how are you, how will the person speak up? You must not ask. Yeah, but if you are talking constantly with somebody, someday the person might be ready to speak out. The person might just be like, oh, I have to share with this my friend, I have to share with this my sister, I have to share with this my brother what I am passing through. Let's learn to create time for one another. Let's learn to give people listening ear. Let's learn is very important. People are suffering, people are passing through a lot that they can't talk. And as I earlier said, a lot even want to talk, but are you creating time for them? Ask yourself, am I creating time for this my brother? Am I creating time for this my sister? That should be what you should be asking yourself. We should learn to create time for people. Please, as you join in, please indicate, let's talk. This topic is it's a very nice topic that I thought about it today, and I said, let me come online, let's talk about it. People should learn to create time. Create time for your loved ones. Create time for your friends. Create time for your parents. Create time for your family. Listen to them. When they want to say something, don't shut them up. It's very important. Even if they are speaking nonsense, they are speaking rubbish, even what they are speaking is not in line with what you think, just give them a listening ear. Just give them a listening ear is very important. Create time for loved ones, create time for your family. As I earlier said, people are dying in depression, people are drinking, people are smoking, people are passing through a lot. At times they want to speak up, but who is there for them to talk to? Nobody. Maybe they want to talk to you in the morning, you are like, oh, I'm in the haste, I want to go to work, I want to go somewhere, I want to go somewhere very important. No. Give them time. Sit down, let them talk to you. By them talking to you, half of their problem has been solved. By them talking to you, you don't know what you have done to them. Maybe they had an evil thought, Maybe they have a negative thought, but if by you sitting to them and sharing a word with them, you are changing the life, you are changing the soul, you are changing the situation. As I earlier said, you must not give a solution to the problem, but just the fact that someone is sharing with you, that pain, that burden, at least part of it has gone out. It's very important. So I came today, let's talk about creating time for loved ones. Creating time for loved ones. Are you creating time for your loved ones? Are you creating time for your brother? Are you creating time for your sister? How far do you even call your brothers? Far do you call your sisters? How far do you call your parents? Check on loved ones. Check on people. Let's call. Let's text. If you can't even call, send a voicemail. It's very important. It's very necessary. Let's learn to check on people. And by checking on people, let's also learn to sit down and listen to them if they want to say something. People are dying. People are dying. People are suffering. People are passing through depression. People are passing through depression each day. Especially in this country that I am, this Japan. They are suffering. That's why most of them all the time is committing suicide, because they don't have people to talk to. Be a good listener. Be worthy to be trusted. Yeah, you have to be worthy too. For someone will share something with you, you have to be worthy to it, worth it. You have to be worth it. Let's try to listen. So as I earlier said, I just came to, I never really wanted to make this live to be long. I just wanted a few minutes. I just said, let's talk about listening, creating time for people, listening, giving people a listening ear. Let's always give people a listening ear. So if you have been watching this video right up to this end, I think that what I'm saying is necessary, is important. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. By you sharing, you are changing the life. You are changing the situation. You are helping someone there. And if you are my new subscriber, you're a newcomer to Berry Talk Show family, please make sure you turn on your bell. So whenever I upload a new video, you'll be one of the first person to get a notification. I love you all so much. Thank you for always tuning in. Thank you for always coming. See you all in my next video. I love you. Bye bye.